we've talked about you having structure around, your daily routine with your children, which is that Capricorn influence in the sixth part of your chart, which does talk about daily routine. So I guess that sort of falls into the area of rituals in a way. So your daily routine is kind of a part of your rituals, but also your moon is in Cancer. So that's also talking, really strongly about rituals as well in mothering. And in particular, the moon in Cancer is next to the North Node, which we talked about in earlier episodes. So it can be you have rituals in place, but it can be rituals that require growth from you to undertake. What are the rituals involved in mothering for you, and where do the rituals come from?
I think a lot of my rituals do come from the way that I was raised. My mother is also very structured. I found it comforting to know what's going to happen next every day. So
Hmm.
I try to stick to a bedtime. Every Wednesday, we stop at Boost Juice after school and try a new
Yeah.
flavor. So all of those sorts of things for me, like just to give the children certainty, like this is what's going to happen. And I always try to foreshadow things for my children too. So, hey, do you guys know what's happening tomorrow? So I'll do that at dinner time. Who knows what's happening tomorrow?
Hmm.
And half the time, even if I've told them, they've forgotten because they're children. So I find that's really comforting to always foreshadow the next day with my children at dinner the night before. So yeah, I think for me there's those rituals. And then you have, of course, like the wider rituals of mothering, like baby showers.
Hmm.
I was thinking about this, like where do baby showers even come from? Because that's one of the rituals that I think a lot of people in today's society undertake. And so I
Yep.
looked into it, and no one actually knows exactly where they came from. But the popular theory is that back, centuries and centuries ago in the Egyptian time and even back in the Roman era, they had celebrations after the baby was born to celebrate the fact that the baby had come into the world. So they
Right.
believe that modern day baby showers have kind of evolved from that. Even from when I was young to when I became a mother, baby showers evolved from like what would be like a high tea to like now you look at, I don't know, Meghan Markle, for example, and a $200,000 baby shower and
I was just thinking of that. Yeah.
flower arranging classes. Every person got to take home a suitcase as a gift.
Wow.
Um,
And you fly into New York for the baby shower.
this is it, and I think that that's one ritual that is with us, particularly in Western society for many more centuries. It evolves over time, I think, depending on the economy and the influence of celebrities and social media and those sorts of things. It changes, but
Yeah,
I definitely think
absolutely.
that's one ritual that's with us to stay.
Yeah, interesting. And it's a good point. Like there are those society rituals, but then there's the personal rituals that you have developed as a result of, the way that your birth chart comes to life. This is the way that you express the rituals of motherhood in your life.